Hello, Paul Wilkinson here. In this video, we're going to talk about the beautiful major 7 chords. Various different kind of chords we're going to explore all around the major 7. We're going to talk about how you can voice them, how you can spread them out, so they sound really beautiful. So let's get up close now to the keyboard and dive into the major 7. So here's the C major 7. And if we put 7 chords in the key of C major, we find these chords: C major 7, D minor 7, E minor 7, F major 7, G7, A minor 7, B minor 7 flat 5. So let's look at this major 7 here. So how could you think about a major 7? There's different architectures of thinking you could use to describe this chord. It's one down from the tonic. So that means if you wanted to work G major 7 out, you'd be one down from your tonic. Same with F major 7, look. One down from your tonic. D major 7, one down from your tonic, and you get major 7. Opposed to this chord, which is the 7th chord. It doesn't say major in it, it's a dominant 7. We just say C7, just as we would say F7. Notice the difference here. This is 2 down, not 1 down, but 2 down. So there's your C7, your dominant 7. Don't get confused with those. You see, look, this is D major 7, but D7 would require to go 2 down, or a whole tone down. I'm talking, when I say going down, I'm talking in semitones. So this one is actually 2 down, but it is a whole, it's a tone down, a tone down. So we're talking about the major 7. The first thing I would recommend is learning to play this chord in all its inversions. So we've got 4 places you can play it. And you'll notice that they've all got different kind of qualities. Let's go to the F major 7 a minute. Back to the first one. So learning the chord, so here's the F major 7. Let's learn it in all its inversions. Okay. Next, it'd be quite nice to just play that chord in your left hand. Play it in your left hand and maybe just play a few notes from the scale of C in your right hand. You might even go for a bass C and come up for the chord. So you can explore the sound of that major 7. The next thing I would do would be what we would call voice it. So let's look at our options. That means spreading the chords out. So I'm going to put the root and the 5th in the bass, and the 3rd and the 7 in the right hand. Let's go between this major 7 of C and the next major 7 of F, because it's the chord 4 in the key of C major. Okay, I'm just going to go around and voice like this various major 7 chords. Let's do G actually. Maybe A. And B flat. Might be nicer down the octave. And then back to the C. So this is a beautiful way of voicing. You could also take that 7th and swap it round there so you have it there instead. Now what would be good training here would be to look at this and then work this out. So what we got, root 5, and we've got a 7 and a 3rd. So it'd be root 5, a 7 and a 3rd. Practicing these voicings. Let's do one in E flat. Root 5, 7 and a 3rd. Opposed to the other way around, which was the 3rd and 7. We're just swapping them around. Another thing you could do is practice these, like shifting up the inversions, so we could start going up and you could explore some of these kind of sounds. Look, so it's quite interesting to do this. And that's a little bit more advanced maybe for this video, but that's something that you might want to explore at a later date. So there you go, there's a few things you can try. Splitting them up is always beautiful. This hand could go up, this hand could go down. They could both go up. You could play the middle notes and go out. The outer notes and go in. The different inversion, look, both going up. going down, both going in the now. There you go. So there you go, there's a scratching the surface about how you can voice a major 7 and little things that you can work on and practice. Subscribe for more videos like this, and bye for now.